Imagine 8 years alone, no human contact, no books, no light, just silence, darkness, and the constant, crushing pressure of your own mind. This was the reality for POW Captain Gerald Coffee. Held captive during the Vietnam War, solitary confinement is designed to break a person. It causes rapid cognitive decline and profound mental breakdown. Yet, Captain Coffee didn't just survive, he emerged whole, mentally sharp, and resilient. This wasn't luck or sheer willpower. This was a triumph of applied neuroscience. He unknowingly used techniques that protected his brain's most vulnerable structures. Today, we're dissecting his story to uncover 3 science-backed secrets that saved his sanity and can build your resilience right now. Solitary confinement is a neurological assault. When the brain is starved of external sensory input, the cells in the hippocampus, the crucial area for learning and memory, literally begin to shrink. This is directly linked to cognitive impairment and mood disorders like PTSD and depression. The isolation also causes the amygdala, your fear center, to become hyperactive, leading to perpetual anxiety and panic. Coffee's greatest challenge wasn't the guards. It was preventing the physical and functional collapse of his own brain. His strategy: rigid, internal mental routines. He created an artificial environment of rich, complex, and predictable stimulation to defend his brain from shrinking. Coffee's first secret was imposing strict mental structure. Every day, he forced himself through the same detailed sequence: a specific mental exercise session, a distinct work period, and a set rest time. This wasn't just to pass the time. This was to regulate his prefrontal cortex, PFC, the neuroscience. The PFC thrives on predictability and control. In an uncontrollable environment, the PFC rapidly loses its executive function, leading to mental chaos and despair. By rigidly adhering to an internal schedule, even imagining the transitions, Coffee was constantly exercising his cognitive control. This mental routine gave his brain back the illusion and the function of control. It kept the PFC engaged as the CEO, preventing the chaotic takeover by the limbic system. He was training his attention span in the darkest of places to fight the hippocampal shrinkage caused by sensory starvation. Coffee used deep, detailed visualization. He spent hours every day mentally rehearsing complex, multi-sensory experiences, such as playing a full 18-hole golf course, shot by painstaking shot, or rebuilding his childhood home brick by brick. The neuroscience: the brain does not easily distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When Coffee mentally walked that golf course, his hippocampus and spatial memory centers were just as active as if he were physically there. This active immersive mental simulation provided the rich, complex sensory input his brain was craving, defending his memory and cognitive integrity. He wasn't daydreaming. He was engaging in high-level neurological training to literally prevent his brain from atrophy. The final, most crucial element was maintaining connection. Though physically isolated, Coffee kept his social brain alive. He spent time mentally writing detailed letters to his family, mentally preparing conversations with loved ones, and reviewing every shared memory. The neuroscience: this activity primed his mirror neuron system, which processes empathy and social interaction, even in isolation. Mentally engaging in these social scripts kept those circuits primed for connection, preventing the profound deactivation often seen in long-term solitary confinement. He was essentially telling his brain, "We are still a part of the tribe. We are still a social being." This sustained social priming is key to maintaining mental health and emotional regulation, even when the external environment offers none. Captain Coffee's survival story isn't just military history, it's a profound blueprint for resilience. He proved that no matter how difficult your external circumstances are, you have the neurological tools to protect your mind. We face stress, overwhelm, and uncertainty every day. We can use these same techniques: strict routine to regulate the PFC, detailed visualization to stimulate the hippocampus, and social priming to maintain connection. Which of these 3 techniques will you start using today to build your own mental fortress? If this story unlocked a new understanding of your mind, please subscribe and check out our video on stopping procrastination. It's often the first step to establishing a strong routine.